Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Kwing here with another classic review. This time we're taking a look at Tetris for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Long before Brain Age and Sudoku games flooded the market, a long time ago we had Tetris, created by this guy. Anyway, Tetris released on various home systems in the mid-80s, until Nintendo claimed copyright and won in a lawsuit over the other developers. Out of all the ports, Tetris on the Game Boy ended up being the biggest hit, selling a staggering 35 million copies worldwide. This game was wicked addicting. In fact, the year I got my Game Boy, it came with this game. I remember Christmas of 1989 when my own father wouldn't even let me play my own Game Boy. It got so bad my mom had to tell him, "That's Luke's Christmas present, not yours, John." Ah, memories. Still, my dad wasn't the only one sucked into the world of Tetris. Everyone was. But we're moving on. The gameplay consists of dropping blocks in rows and dissolving them to earn points. It sounds easy, but don't believe that for a second. Tetris is not a game to be taken lightly. This game requires a lot of strategy, quick thinking, changing the shapes of the blocks, and it will make you use your brain more than you usually do. This was a different type of game, to be sure. It took skill and lots of patience, something I don't have very much of. The further you get in this game, the faster the blocks descend, depending on the level, of course. When this happens, you can no longer control the speed of the blocks either. Nintendo just didn't leave the game alone either. They had to make a few tweaks here and there and make it even more challenging. So how did they do that? By making the music go faster the closer to the top you are. Not only does the music speed up, but so does the blocks. I remember this game made for a lot of agonizingly tense moments, along with a lot of screaming at my TV and Game Boy. For its day, Tetris was revolutionary. Sure, it was a simple concept, dissolve the blocks to get a high score. Add on simple and super addictive gameplay and you had a great game you would sit and play for hours, or in my case, an hour a day. Yes, I was only allowed to play video games for an hour a day when I was a little kid. After that, I was forced to go outside and play, use my coloring book, or play with my G.I. Joes. My biggest regret about this game has to do with the fact that people have done bad reviews about it, and we're talking really bad. They say the game is boring, the graphics suck, and it's too hard. Tear. Frankly, this is the reason I started doing retro reviews right in the first place. Unlike them, I was there during the Golden Age, back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. I played more than a few genres, so I had a more diverse gaming upbringing than them. So I don't agree with them about this game being boring. There is just too much going on for it to be boring. Seriously, just think of all the stuff you had to do in Tetris. Change shapes, plan ahead, think on your feet. There's no time to be bored at all. But yes, this game is extremely hard and I agree with them. But please, name one retro game that held your hand. Tetris is an insanely brilliant game, and this is one that I suggest you guys download for the Wii's Virtual Hey, wait a second. It's not on the Virtual Console? Blasphemy! Talk about depriving a generation! Well, there comes a time in every gamer's life where you need to hunt for good games. Sure, you could use Amazon, but that's half the fun. No, I'm gonna recommend you guys go to a garage sale. What makes this even better is you find dumb parents throwing away their grown-up child's NES or Super NES collection for really cheap. Good times. Alrighty, that does it for me, gamers. Keep checking back on the new and improved Kwing Reviews channel for a new classic retro review every Monday. Also, please follow me on my Twitter account to stay up to date with the different style of reviews that I do. Well, this has been Kwing saying God bless and happy gaming. Thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, gamers.